As you can see from this angle, the tile is not flat. It actually curves up and out here. And there are quite a few that are not flush with the tiles next to it. Drastic differences on some of these. The grout lines, the spacing between the tiles is not even at all. The edging, I don't think was cut to the correct length. It's hanging off and kind of crooked and starting to cut into the wallpaper. This is probably the worst section of the tiles that are not lined up or not flush with each other. Quite a few that don't lie flat or flush. And again, the spacing is very irregular. Quite a few chips on the corners where cuts had to be made. Even where cuts weren't necessarily made, there's chips. Extremely uneven behind the sink, not flush at all. And again, very uneven grout lines or joints. Nothing is flush along here at all. Significant differences. I mean, here's 3 tiles and none of them are even close to each other in flushness. The grout lines are a little bit better where he was able to do a full sheet. There still are a few differences, but not as significant. And again, chips on corners, uneven grout lines. Pretty significant chip here. This, he says, is going to all be caulk. It's an awfully large caulk line, but he says that tile cannot be cut to that dimension. This tile is actually cracked all the way down the center. Again, not flush. Flares out back here. Not quite as worried about this row because this will be behind the stove, but still flared out. This section is better. It was just a flat section, I guess. Not as many cuts. Do have some chips in the corners. Chip at the top of that tile. Another chip corner. And we come to the end where the grout lines are very irregular wherever cuts had to be made. This is not meeting up, the edging, not sure what can be done about that. Chipped corner also there. And again, just uneven spacing, it's not lined up.